Alright. So we're going to do things a little differently in this ending. We're going to gain some trust with Lucy. And first things first, I need to make sure I'm set to user choice with conversation choices. I got lazy, I guess, and I set it to surly or dickish or whatever. So I was always trying to void conf everybody. And when you do that, I realize now, having to backtrack, you alienate people, and they run away from you, and assume you're trying to kill them. So it's hard to make friends when you're void confing everyone and everything like that. So let's talk to Lucy, and why are you going behind the machine? Okay, that's one way to do it.
I've been looking for you.
Please, leave me alone. Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
Father told me he thought Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. But it's not like that at all. I don't remember it ever being like that.
So you remember this exchange earlier, basically, that we had? But because I had it set to automatic questions or whatever, I guess I pissed her off or whatever. I tried to void conf her. She ran away, and yeah. So basically what we want to do is ask
Can
her
you take me to your father?
about her father.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
And then warn her about Crystal.
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
Yeah.
You've got to get out of here.
You're a good man.
Don't jump to any conclusions.
You're gentle. Father used to be like that, too. He would read to me and tell me stories. Pretty stories, so I would have pretty dreams.
He doesn't do that anymore?
He's out with Sadiq every night. And he and Mother, they argue about what we're going to do.
That must be tough on you.
I've seen death before. But the other day, I was thinking, if a person could feel love, real love, for even just one day, I think it would all be worth it.
I agree.
Out in a place with trees and a lake and flowers. I've seen places like that in books.
You'll see them with your own eyes one day.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
I think I maybe mentioned this earlier, but she gives me a, say Street Fighter? Scarlett Johansson kind of vibe. Maybe Lost in Translation when she was wearing that pink wig. That's probably all it is. I don't know. I like her. Anyway, so yes, so now I'll jump ahead and we'll pick up later when more story stuff is relevant. Alright, so we'll see you in a second. I just have to unpause here because I encountered something completely different than what happened earlier in my other game.
What the hell took you so long?
Alright, so she just freed me from those fake cops. Fake.
Good thing you made your
quotes.
entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them, otherwise you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
Wait for it.
They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. He used to be an SI.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting picked.
That little weasel who works for Taffy.
Gordo?
Gordo.
He's one of them. We should have popped him right there on the stage.
Yeah, that would have been good publicity for the department.
That's your problem, McCoy. You worry too much about what people think. Now excuse me while I go collect. You in or out?
In.
This one's mine. Good publicity for
Now
Blade
this is what I call a captive audience.
Runner. Shit. So he's got this woman at gunpoint here.
You got nowhere to
Got a
go,
hostage.
Gordon.
Killed her. I did that on purpose, by the way. And now I'm in jail. Because I'm a lousy shot. No, I meant to do that. So let's load.
You got nowhere to go, Gordon. God, Jesus, Slim. Watch what you're doing.
Dope. Sorry, Steel. Again, in jail. Alright, now let's actually shoot him in the head this time. I don't think we can talk this one over.
You got nowhere to go, Gordo. You're a rep.
Dirty rep.
I really must be sick. I actually live for those moments.
We'll split the retirement money, in case you're wondering.
Nah, you nailed it. This one's yours, Slim.
Aw,
Pathetic.
that was a good
Maybe
shot.
he wasn't a combat model after all. I heard Tyrell was making a few lounge act versions, you know, for the troop shows off-world.
His act certainly left room for improvement.
They can't all be Jerry Lewis. Let's call the uniforms and have them clean this up. Your vehicle close by?
It's around here somewhere.
Everyone else is pretty
Where'd you
calm
park
about
it?
the whole thing.
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
So there you go.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe they just...
I didn't... Are you...
Please.
Maybe I just can't...
Plays out the exact same way otherwise, now that I'm on the lam. But yeah, I've been sympathizing with reps left and right, basically. With Lucy and then telling Dectora to run. Watch out for
You
Crystal.
wake up one day, or you wake up...
Alright. Yeah, let's get back to it in a minute when we get some more Lucy story stuff. Alright. So now that we're on the lam still, damn it! I believe we'll run into Lucy right through here.
I told you to stay hidden.
I can't stay there anymore. I don't want to be with Father, not when he's so angry. Besides, I need something.
We don't have time for an...
That thing you do to see if a person is human,
Love theme.
Void comp? You want it.
is it always right?
Usually.
Give it to me. Father won't tell me anything anymore.
Is that why he was angry? Because
gi-
you asked him?
Giant rat's ruining the mood.
You deserve it. You know how this works? I set up situations and you respond.
Okay. Is it hard? Like a test in school?
No. Sometimes it can be disturbing. Are you ready?
Love this music. Giant rat's like, I'm next. I think I'm human. I might be a
Reaction
replicant.
time is a factor in this, so
A
please pay
replicant.
attention. Where do you live?
In Chinatown, at the Yukon.
Alright, let's do it.
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide.
Love that question.
100% genuine human baby.
Baby hide? That's...
A man dressed in rags approaches
Amazing.
you on the street and asks for money.
I try to help him.
Highly fashionable.
You've been kidnapped. Your captors tell you that you'd better think about what you did to deserve this.
We've all heard these before.
Father says I make mistakes a lot. But that's human, isn't it?
You're 7 years old. You managed to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom. You're caught, and your father spanks you.
I shouldn't have taken the marshmallows. I deserved it.
She's so ScarJo.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace.
Nice.
A full stag with developed horns.
Ooh.
A head? Why?
They used to...
I don't want to know.
You're crying. Why is that?
Because someone hurt me.
Man, is she human? What?
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
It's scary. Being hunted all the time. I can see it in Father's eyes.
You've been drafted into the army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
Poor worms.
Why would Lucy be in the army?
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover.
I know it's all
The
hypothetical.
title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a...
I wouldn't read a book like that.
You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
I told you I wouldn't read a book like that.
Wow.
Positive result.
Holy
Subject
shit.
is human.
I've never
Test
gotten that before.
terminated.
She's always been a rep.
The test says you're human.
The rat's
Really?
still here.
Why didn't Father tell me?
Maybe he wanted to keep his family together.
I'm not a little girl anymore. It's not fair.
No, but it's understandable.
I'm gonna stay with you.
Don't you understand? It's not safe. There's a hunter out here. If she finds out where you are,
Can't you come back with me?
now's not a good time.
It's never a good time.
Listen, you have to be patient. You have to trust me. It's not safe here.
There's giant rats everywhere. Doing little biscuits in the ground. It's a little safer now. Alright. Cool. Forgot about that exchange. That was nice. Alright. Well, we'll pick it back up next time I see Lucy, or the... Yeah, this is good. See you in a second. Alright. Back down here again. I figure I'm a full-blown rep sympathizer at this point. So I might as well have a little fun with
Did you get that asshole out
Guza.
of my apartment?
Look familiar, right?
Cleaner than when you left.
My dog. That everything
I gotta tell you, kid. Those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them.
I ain't no rep this time.
He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought
You'd screw. You could set it and keep me from.
you're too smart for...
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself. Farming out LPD weapons. Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were...
Hey,
How long did you...
it finally only what's 20 years in the job, kid.
Helping.
I was
Once I...
Clovis is you and Chris.
We already heard it.
And we can all live happy.
I don't know about that.
There's no way I'm... It ain't worth it.
Hell, kid, if they knew I was...
Does it make any...
We had it. That's the...
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq. Looks that way, man.
Who the
No
hell
time.
do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry.
Damn, it's a lot of
Hunter, you do us a favor, man.
shit. As I shoot at him.
Bad, that's a traitor.
He's doing us a favor.
Brother, you've killed a human. There's no going back now.
I know.
Come out and show yourselves.
First things first. You must decide where you belong, brother.
Along with Lucy, buddy.
Stop calling me that.
Getting the hell out of here.
You've wasted much precious time already. No more choice. Meet us at...
Eh. No thanks. Okay. So now I think the last thing left to do is to go home. And if I did all this right, the message that I get on my machine shouldn't be from Clovis this time around, but... Well, let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Here's hoping. Ray. Whoa. Giant rats everywhere. It's ridiculous. Apparently you do have a finite amount of ammo. So, if you blow it all on the rats, then, you know, you're screwed. I don't think Bob will get me anymore, because every time I walk into his place now when I'm wanted, they call the cops on me. Or he hears it on the ham radio or whatever.
McCoy.
Hey, Gaff.
You could say that.
And he shoots me.
Steelers, you've been keep. You know you got.
Yeah.
Alright, later, Gaff.
But we don't live forever, do we?
No, we don't.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't any mystery. And if I'd gotten... It would have been... No,
Steel.
Crystal would... But now...
Can't live through this again. Steel killed my pup twice. Twice in one Let's Play. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Come on, Lucy.
Pick up.
Yes.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
Sorry. But I was just... sleeping. What's going on?
Father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the Kipple, by the moon bus. Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is, until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just you and me.
Maybe we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise? We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade.
Ah, good
A
call.
ground car wouldn't get us too far.
One of those flying cars would, though. It could take us all the way out to that beautiful lake. You know, the one with the trees and the flowers.
Lucy, there's a good chance...
I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy...
Oh, I love you so much, Ray.
Man. So do I gotta go talk to Clovis now, or can I just skip town with Lucy?
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Let's just take a nap. Screw everything else. I guess the heat's off me now. Maybe Bob wouldn't shoot me if I went into his place. Can never tell where I stand. Poor Maggie.
Your floor number.
I got a new girl now, a human girl. Human. Alright. So here's the deal. I can now go to the moon bus and have virtually the exact same experiences I had last time. But why would I want to do that? And I guess just leave Lucy behind? Man. I'm curious. Well, let's save. Go to the moon bus and see what happens. Maybe Lucy will be there. Maybe I can get Clovis's permission to marry Lucy or something. I don't know. I've never done this before. It's interesting. And it was a lot less weird when Lucy was a replicant because, you know, if she's a 14-year-old replicant, then that's one thing. They made her that way. And she doesn't really age or anything. I don't know. It's still pretty weird, I guess. I don't know. How does that work?
I knew a trap when this was nothing.
What's the law again with underage replicants?
You almost got away with it, Slim.
Why'd you have to
Who?
show some?
Well, now, maybe you...
I'm just.
You're not gonna...
You're gonna shoot me.
It's... Maybe you wanna...
You've gone twin. Alright. Grab this fuel cell, why not? I guess? I'm a little curious now. Because I think if I went right to Lucy, Crystal would try to stop me, but now Crystal's dead.
What a wait.
Man. So many different... you know? What's up, buddy?
Brother man,
Took a little while.
all it needs is Clovis one.
Alright, let's see. Here. It's a little extra. See if we kill him with the fuel cell. What happens? Is Lucy in here? No.
I've been expecting you.
Yes, you have. Alright.
You for real, I'm thinking. Going.
Well, I spoke. Excellent.
That's badass. 2 rips like it was nothing.
I see Steel didn't
I could have used.
Alright.
People are...
Well, whatever.
You never.
Let's just go back to the original save I had going. Alright. Yeah, let's just do it this way. So let's see, how do we get to Crazy Rays? I think we're going this way? Or is it up the middle tunnel? No, I want to go this way. Yeah. No more giant rats, please. Yes, I'll have my... It would be kind of interesting to find out what happens if Crystal's already dead. I guess it would be kind of anticlimactic. We just escape together. This would be a lot more fun. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Crazy Ray. Crazy Larry.
I hope you got paperwork. I take. You can take.
Alright. I think I gotta go find Lucy first.
That sucked.
Well, I thought she was up here.
Locked.
Maybe not. Maybe she's outside. Out front. Oh, there she is. Hey, honey.
I knew you'd come.
I promised you, didn't I?
Father wanted me to stay with him. But when I told him I was going with you, he gave us his blessing.
Nice.
He's an extraordinary guy.
I know.
You gonna miss him?
Of course. But now that I have you, Everything will be all right, won't it?
Damn right.
Sure it will.
Promise me that we're going to find that special place. The one with the trees and the flowers and the beautiful clear lake.
It exists somewhere.
It's so much more than a dream, isn't it? It's where we were always meant to be, and we'll be there together.
Damn right. Let's buy us a car from Crazy Legs Larry. Finally.
How's it going, Ray?
Hey.
Wait a minute, I thought you was going to arrest her.
You don't get paid the big bucks to think, Crazy. Any of your spinners up and running?
Sure, got one up on the roof. A real beaut, ain't a cheap ride, though, I'll tell you right now.
I gotta take it for a test drive.
Ray, I always liked you. True, I hardly know you. You seem like a stand-up guy. Eventually, when this fiasco's all over and done with, I know you'll get me on the come, right?
You're a stand-up guy, Crazy.
That I am. Want me to tell your friend where you're going?
Friend?
You know, the doll with the cigarette. She told me you were in trouble and she wanted to help. What should I tell her?
Ray,
You tell her we're headed south.
10-4.
I'm scared, Ray.
Crystal ain't gonna let up until we're both 6 feet under.
Let's settle this. Man, I gotta get her some new clothes. I don't know about that outfit.
Ray,
What?
Evening, Slim.
Shit.
Thanks for bringing her here. Makes my end a hell of a lot easier.
You're the coldest person I've ever seen when it comes to killing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How did it feel to kill an innocent animal?
Wake up, Slim. The mutt was a replicant, just like its master.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You're more confused than the damn dog was when I pulled the plug.
She was real, Steel. No two ways about it.
Nobody gives a damn. All three of you'll be nothing but a memory anyhow. And I'll be a rich lady.
Did she just blow up my ride? And you killed my dog? I tried to shoot Lucy. Alright, so Lucy's dead.
Nice shot there, Slim.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'll see you again. Real soon.
I don't think so.
Oh, I forgot. You reps don't have a soul.
Full butter.
Everything I'd ever been close to was dead. There wasn't anything left for me now, and there was no going back to the unit after I'd dispatched Crystal.
Why's it playing the Love's theme when everyone's dead?
It was one of Sadiq's bombs. Was it a lie? Had she been planning to kill me all along? Or was it just insurance? Something extra to defend herself? I'd never know.
Wow.
That sucks.
Love the Love theme. So frickin' good.
It's all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
Wow, I've never done this before. It's pretty sick. At least alone. Let's do it.
It's McCoy. Get him.
Fine. I don't want to escape alone. Ass shots for the win. Now leave me the hell alone.
Nice shot there, Slim.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I love that tone.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm scared,
You
Ray.
okay, Lucy?
Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Guess
It's all
she'll-
over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
But Lucy's
I won't
human.
let them shoot us down like that.
Where'd you get that bomb?
I stole it from Sadiq. We can die together.
Whoa.
The only thing we'll feel is the love we have for each other.
It's
I
a little.
refuse to go out that way.
It's heavy.
We have no other choice.
We've got to. Wait a minute. We're right on top of the old subway system.
But they'll follow us.
Not if we can get a ground car down there. Hell, we can drive right through that tunnel and disappear.
What if it's collapsed?
It's worth a shot. Let me try to get the floor open. Arm that thing, all right?
Yeah.
But wait for my signal before you drop it in. Now!
Oh, that's how we do that. Okay. Man. Come on. Alright. Let's go.
Come on, they'll be coming through the door any second.
Yeah. But they gave us 2 minutes. That was quite nice of them. Where's the car? Oh, here it is. We made it.
I knew we'd make it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
She's just about to blow
I didn't
us
know
up.
where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us.
Love the controls. This is the happiest ending in my mind, you know? It's a little weird that she's underage. She's just a teenager. But we're safe, we're free, and we're going to nature. Nothing better. And Clovis is dead. That's okay. Heavy. Yeah. Far and away my favorite ending. Well, there you go. I think we got most of the bases covered. That's enough for one Let's Play, I think. And this has been a great month, a great end to Film February. I think we had a good month. Played some great games. Thanks for being with me. Yeah, I'll be back next week, same time, same Brigands channel, and we're gonna play some great games, some great non-themed games. All right, guys. New Brigands record is up at the end of this. There's gonna be a link to it. Get it for 50% off using the coupon code Let's Play. And yeah, thanks for being so cool, everybody. I will see you next week for more fun times on Let's Play with Brigands.